Eh bien salut à tous les vidéos, je retrouve pour une nouvelle vidéo sur Centro 4 Out of Hell pour un nouveau let's play. C'est parti. On va jouer en difficile hein, parce que on est comme ça. Alors aujourd'hui on est samedi, donc vous l'aurez ce soir j'espère, 17h30. Ça va être juste je pense, mais bon. J'ai essayé de le faire hier, j'ai eu des problèmes de sauvegarde donc pas la peine, j'ai abandonné. Hein. Donc j'ai déjà fait les 30 premières minutes du jeu. Donc je les connais déjà. Hein. Et je vais vous laisser regarder les cinématiques. Profitez un peu.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a man so exceptional that the divine hosts of heaven and hell were forced to take note. A man dangerous enough to bring Satan to his knees, but selfless enough to make God himself raise an eyebrow. How did this come to pass? Well, it all began at a very special birthday party for a very special young lady.
Ça va spoiler un peu la fin de Centro. La fin.
What is all this?
It's your birthday, Kinsey.
So?
Oui, la fin de Centro 4.
No.
Oh, like not even growing up?
I went to the School of the Americas since kindergarten. We didn't really do birthday parties.
But you celebrated Christmas?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, Kinsey, this is going to be so much fun. Zinjai made a cake. Jane Austen is here. We'll play some games.
What sort of games? So you celebrate birthdays by trafficking with spirits?
It's spooky and fun.
It's a bunch of letters. It's tradition.
Je lance le chrono maintenant.
Party has to involve a spirit
30
board.
minutes.
Slumber party?
How's it work?
We ask it a question, and the spirit of the board will reveal the answer.
How?
Yeah, someone pushes the pointy thing to wherever they want.
Wait. Can we go back to you and your slumber parties?
No time. All right.
Ah, c'est mon vrai personnage de Centro 4.
Cursor. I feel the magic
Je
on
le
it.
vois avec les tatouages.
Will the
C'est bien ça.
God Emperor for life ever choose a partner to reign alongside them?
No.
Ooh, someone's getting married.
Shut up, Matt.
Who will tame the president's wild heart?
What are you guys trying to spell?
I'm not moving it.
That's the spirit, Kinsey.
I'm serious.
I'm not moving it either.
Neither am I.
Jezebel? Who the fuck is...
Is that not normal?
Where'd you get the board?
I was going through Signac's artifact collection and found it there.
Who did it belong to?
Alistair Crowley?
Christ. Guys? I think it's laughing at us.
Fuck this. I think you're a smart enough piece of wood to see where this is going. Now, you ready to cooperate? That's more like it.
You think we can trust it?
It's not like we got a lot of options.
So what's the plan? We mount up and go in after the boss?
No, I do. No sense in what's left of humanity walking right into a death trap. Someone's gotta live to tell the story.
That's a stupid plan, Johnny.
I'm leaving you in charge.
Hell of a plan, Johnny.
Are you serious?
I'm coming too.
Are you kidding me?
How do you plan to come back?
I try not to sweat the details.
You need someone with you that does.
No.
It's my birthday.
Fine. Alright then. You know where my friend is?
L'enfer.
Word, the spirit board opened up another portal and sent Johnny and Kinsey screaming into hell.
Allez. Ouh. J'adore le design de la map. C'est vrai qu'on pouvait penser que la map serait différente, Mais c'est une vision qui est possible.
Behind this, I know it.
Ultor and the Saints
Même
have
si
a
j'y crois
different
pas trop l'enfer, hein,
You really think he's responsible?
You don't know him like I
qui est
do. The boss
plutôt
was a
logique, on va
real
dire.
reason.
The reason was the boss was kind of fucking crazy back then.
That's a fair
Hop.
point.
Alors ça,
You know how much easier this would be if we just found a
ça c'est la
You know how
police.
much easier this would be if you just gave me a second? Who's next?
Hop. Et voilà. Ça c'est la police du jeu.
Move. Alright. Now how are we gonna
Allez,
find
viens
the
là, Kinsey.
building?
biggest building down here, giant Ultor sign on it. I don't think this is a problem.
Kinsey.
By that.
J'ai ramassé cette arme. J'ai déjà. Canon à lave.
I think we may have got the attention of the demons. How do we want to handle this?
We handle it by killing demons.
I think we may
Allez,
have got the attention
voilà.
of the demons. How do we want to handle this?
We handle it by killing demons.
I think we may have got
Oula, le dialogue est un petit peu bugué je pense.
the attention of the demons. How do we want to handle this?
We handle it by killing demons.
C'est bon.
Look at us. Kinsey Kensington and Johnny Gat driving together on a birthday adventure.
Are you always this excited?
Generally, I'm a misanthrope.
I get it. So this is hell. Not as bad as I thought.
It kind of reminds me of Steelport.
You wanna play too?
So, what's the plan?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna shoot him in the face unless he gives us the boss back.
What if Dean doesn't have the boss?
I'll probably still shoot him in the face.
Je parle pas beaucoup hein, mais
Welcome to
je
hell.
vous laisse profiter du dialogue etc. quand même.
Shouldn't you have a receptionist?
Such is the plight of eternal damnation. I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch up. Let's talk in my office.
Not even death could stop the enterprising Vogel, who wasted no time in setting up an Ultor branch in the bowels of hell. Dane was eager to fill Johnny in on the ever-shifting politics of land rights in the underworld. But real estate mattered little to Johnny, who
Je suis
only
désolé
cared where his friend
confirme
was.
ignorer.
Where'd you put the president?
I've been trying to explain that. I didn't take them.
Bullshit. You expect me to believe you just happened to be the first thing we see in hell?
Maybe it's just me, but your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably because he plans to kill you.
Okay. I get the trust issues. Can I show you something?
The pieces all came together. The president had caused more chaos and destruction than any other in human history. It was only natural that Satan would want them to marry his daughter. They needed a plan, and Johnny had one.
I'm gonna shoot the devil in the face.
I think you might be skipping some details.
No, I said in the face.
I like the commitment, but you gotta find a way to get close enough to him in the first place.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up
And then you'll shoot him in the face. Sorry, but it's a little more complicated than that. These things are tied to the soul. You won't be able to enter without one.
So how do we get one?
You get his attention. I know some places that are of particular value to the father of the bride. You hit those, you'll get your shot.
Wait, why would Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't, but it should piss him off enough to get him to attack Johnny personally. Either the devil kills Gat and Ultor gets the construction contracts to rebuild what was destroyed, or Johnny kills Satan and I'll have to pay less taxes. It's pretty win-win.
That's why you're helping us? To make more money in hell?
Hell's what you make of it, sweetie.
Works for me. What you got?
All right.
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of hell to 5 archdukes, and Dane knew how to find them all. But beyond that, not everyone in hell was content to go along with Satan's status quo. There were others who shared Dane's ambition for power, and the Altor mogul knew that the key to unseating Satan lay in gaining their aid. But before Johnny set out to wage war against the Prince of Darkness, Dane had one final gift, an artifact that he had spent fortunes on. Lucifer's cracked halo. This holy relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the Morning Star. However, he still needed help in learning how to use them.
Allez, la première phase avec les ailes.
Alright, you got me out in the sticks, now what?
Would it kill you to show a little excitement? You're about to experience
D'abord que je prenne les clusters.
Someone needs a nap.
Great. Now you should...
Hop, j'achète le sprint et le vol.
Alright, let's start slow. Try to jump over to that next island. Also, the longer you charge your wings before jumping, the further you'll go. Hey, you didn't fuck it up. Good job. Now get up that cliff. Don't worry, if something looks too high, just keep on jumping off the wall. Remember to charge your jumps if you
Merde.
want to get up the cliff faster.
Ok, bon. Ok.
Now it's time to fly. You heard of crawling before walking? Well, in this case, you need to jump before you can fly. Launch yourself in the air with a jump, and then hold your wings out to glide to that next island. You'll have to dive to reach the next island. Do that by pointing your head down. Don't worry, the rest of your body will follow. I put a shiny flap orb out in front of you. Collect the orb, and your wings will flap to gain speed.
Donc je pense que ces ailes vont être quand même assez importantes dans l'histoire, sinon ils les auraient pas mises.
The exact opposite of diving is climbing. Climbing will slow you down and eventually cause you to stall. And trust me, stalling sucks. You can flap while gliding to gain additional speed. So the faster you're going, the higher you can fly. Now try to reach the island up there. Alright, time to take the training wheels off for the final lesson. Flying takes stamina. If you run out in midair, you are going to drop like a rock. A stupid, stamina-less rock. Last island is right under those lava falls. Notice how your stamina drains the longer you glide. Let's get you back to the old tour building. I want to run through all the stuff you can do to hurt Satan.
Sure thing. See you soon.
Here's the deal. If you want some FaceTime with Satan, you need to get his attention. Now, Satan hates being challenged, so anything you do to undermine his control is good. Fraud, mayhem, shooting demons in the face, anything. You can keep track of Satan's wrath with this handy meter. Get it high enough and you'll be having drinks with Big Red in no time. I've compiled a list of shit to do, so take a look and do whatever sounds fun. Oh, one more thing. We have some potential allies down here. Trust me, you want to impress them.
Alors faut savoir que comme j'ai acheté la version First Edition de la boîte, enfin du jeu, que j'ai eu avec Saints Row 4 Re-Elected, j'ai le DLC, je sais plus comment il s'appelle, le DLC Devil's Workshop. Et donc, je sais pas, voilà, c'est... J'ai... Et du coup, voilà, j'ai le crâne de Shakespeare en plus. Voilà, voilà. Alors, avant tout, je vais sauvegarder la partie quand même. Non, après je ferai ça après. Alors. Ah putain. Ah ouais, j'ai pas d'âme. Je sais pas si je ferai avec vous la chasse aux âmes là, parce que c'est quand même pas super intéressant. Alors, on va aller voir. On va aller à l'armurerie hein, quand même. Je regarde juste la colère de Satan. Ok, je suis à un cran. On va à l'armurerie après, on ira voir Barbe Noire. J'ai déjà fait ça et l'arme, on va avoir une arme assez cool. J'aurais dû me poser, je suis con. Merde. Les escaliers, hein, je vais faire comme tout le monde. Hop, 2 clusters. Et l'armurerie en bas.
Note to self. Find a way to control lightning.
J'ai pas un énorme sens de l'orientation. Qu'est-ce que t'as toi? Ah, voilà. Hop. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il y a comme arme? On regarde ça vite fait. Hein. Prendre celle-là. C'est un capital à visiter. Ah oui, c'est vrai qu'il y a ça. De bizutage. Donc j'ai acheté ça. On va mettre plus de dégâts, plus de chargeurs. On va améliorer à fond. Ouais. Hop. On va prendre celui-là. Qui est améliorable. Bon. On va améliorer quand même tout ça. Hop. Ouais. Hop. Amélioration, santé. Ça c'est super important la santé, surtout que je joue en difficile donc... je pense que non. Ah mais c'est des clusters. Hop, voilà. Allons voir. Barbe Noire. Wow. Te calme. Ils auraient vraiment dû rajouter une décapitation avec ça. Ah merde, j'ai pas mon crâne. Tant pis. On va prendre suffisant. Hop. On profite pour prendre quelques clusters. Parce que cluster c'est la vie. Oh. C'est quoi ça? Merde, j'ai chié. Ok, je sais pas ce que c'était.
Bad timing.
Cette jauge de vie est quand même assez, enfin endurance est assez contraignante. Mais bon, on fait avec, hein. Je l'améliorerai plus tard. Allez. Le bateau est juste à côté. C'est pratique quand même ces ailes. Est-ce qu'il nous donne de la... Ah non. On attend un peu d'endurance.
Need the rest of wings.
Je maîtrise pas encore super bien les ailes.
Gotta pick it up.
Voilà.
Abandoned ship! We've been boarded!
Allez, on va détruire les diabotins.
Things off my ship!
Ce que j'aime bien, c'est que tout a été pensé. Même la forme de l'argent. D'un coup, là, j'ai un doute. Je sais pas si c'est le même. Non, je pense pas. Dans ce trop normal. Non, c'est pas le même. Moi, vous me... Mais même le design de l'argent est pensé en fonction du jeu. On peut voir la forme, là, voilà, des cornes du diable, ça. J'adore ce jeu. Alors que j'y ai pas vraiment joué pour l'instant, hein. J'ai fait 30 minutes. 30 minutes plus cette vidéo. Hop.
Like the old days. I got a bit of treasure in that chest over there. The weapon you find inside may help with our little imp problem.
On va prendre le marteau. Ça va aider.
No, not another one of these.
Puissant, hein. Non.
I summoned these imps to serve as my crew. I forgot what a handful they could be.
Once aboard, they wouldn't listen to their captain. They ran amok in the bowels of the ship. Good guns are swarming me!
C'est agressé, bah on a. Pas bien vu son design. Est-ce qu'il a les mèches de non. Ça aurait été bien s'il avait eu les mèches de.
What pirate voice would that be? Wow.
Je crois qu'il mettait. Je sais plus si c'était des mèches de canon qu'il mettait dans la barbe. Qu'il allumait.
Zinyak's destruction of Earth had a profound impact on the afterlife. To heaven it was a logistical
Et il aurait mérité de les avoir.
Peter's meticulous
Dans le design du personnage.
purgatory wait times to unbearable levels. Meanwhile, in hell, where souls in pain were used as currency, it created a new era of prosperity for the wickedly enterprising. This economic boon resulted in the coffers of hell to be overflowing, which in turn piqued the interest of the most notorious man that sailed the seven seas. Long had Blackbeard been a thorn in Satan's side, robbing tax collectors on a semi-regular basis. But the promise of an immeasurable fortune drove him to be even bolder. An arrangement was reached. Blackbeard would provide information on strategic targets in exchange for a share of the profit. Johnny, who was interested in murder, not money, happily agreed.
I grant ye the ability to summon my crew whenever they're needed.
Bon, il reste 5 minutes, donc on va aller faire autre chose. Donc j'en aurais fait plus là que dans l'autre vidéo que j'ai tournée. Alors. Quête. Que des quêtes secondaires. Après je ferai le truc de l'auréole, mais avant je vais prendre le trésor là. On va me dire qu'il va falloir récupérer des glyphes.
I got word from Blackbeard that every island has a treasure chest hidden on it. What's in the chest? I don't know. I'm not a fucking pirate. What I do know is that if you want to get that thing open, you have to find 3 corresponding glyphs. Look on the bright side. Nothing's trying to kill you.
Ok, donc il y a un glyphe qui était là, je crois. Non, là. Que j'ai trouvé par hasard la dernière fois. Enfin, il était vraiment à côté. Hop, on va faire ça. Fait de Shakespeare t'en aller. Et un Shakespeare.
I raided a Centerpol office and found information on where the president is being kept. Evidently, they've been trapped in some sort of soul crystal inside Satan's palace. Breaking in is an impossibility. Your best bet to save them is to continue to try to draw Satan out of his...
Hop. Je vais attendre un niveau et tant pis. Ça bouffe. Oh, hallucinant d'endurance. Ouais, on va piquer une voiture, hein, c'est comme ça. Ça au moins, ça bouffe pas d'endurance. Je crois que j'ai pris la moins bonne possible. J'ai pas vu de voiture de sport. Merde.
At least your day can't get worse.
Ça pue vite en voiture en fait. Pas toute la jauge d'endurance. Ah quoi. Hop. Allez William. Merde, désolé.
Lights up. William Shakespeare, humanity's greatest playwright, and hell's most diabolical purveyor of entertainment, looks on as a brave mortal on an Orphean quest enters. The bard's interest is piqued, and he looks to test his visitor's mettle. The masked tragedies were used to enemies cowering as they approached. But soon they realized that they faced a foe with courage and nobility, traits uncommon in the fires of perdition.
Nouveau défi. Allez, venez. Prendre les flingues. Je vais mettre plus de dégâts. Allez, je vous mets un peu de bonus. C'est pas le score. Ah mais il se téléporte, ok. Ouais. Je peux pas distinguer sa tête. Je ne sais absolument pas tirer à troisième personne. C'est dans la tête ça, non? Putain mais... Ok. Alors. Tu vas jouer comme ça.
The inciting incident resolved. The time had come for rising action.
Ok.
The battle raged on below, and as bullets and blood flew, the bard arched a curious eyebrow. Could this mortal be the exact thing that Shakespeare needed?
Il a pas dur celui-là quand même. Oh oh.
And now, Act 3!
This means of success.
concentre un peu parce qu'il y a du shoot. Il meurt. Il est mort. Il est protégé. Ouais, c'est trop facile là. Bien mouvant ça. Changer d'arme. Oh yeah. Allez. Tu prends des dégâts ou pas?
The conflict resolved.
Okay.
Shakespeare eagerly awaited meeting the champion that dispatched so many of his men. Undoubtedly, they were here for the bard's aid. And while happy endings were not a thing found in hell, Shakespeare always had a soft spot for comedies.
In the land of the living, William Shakespeare is regarded as one of the most prolific playwrights of all time. However, to the denizens of hell, the bard is seen in a far different light. After selling his soul for fame and adoration, Shakespeare served in hell as Satan's spy master general. In doing his duty, Shakespeare would punish the souls he was investigating by forcing them to perform in grotesque passion plays for Satan's amusement. But in a Twelfth Night-esque twist, Shakespeare found himself living a double life. While he projected an image of cruelty, his heart was as soft as Jezebel's. In secret, he would tutor her on the classics and act out the works of his mortal days. When Satan found out, he cast Shakespeare out of the palace, believing that the poet would be tormented by the populace of hell, far out of Jezebel's sight. But Satan had not counted on the bard's cunning. Embracing his persona of master torturer, Shakespeare and his followers, the tragedies, took root in the entertainment district, biding their time for revenge.
Et c'est heure à sonner. Allez. Bon, bah, j'espère que ce premier épisode du Let's Play vous aura plu. En tout cas, moi, j'adore ce jeu.
Deus ex machina, to bestow our protagonist with the arcane power of Force Stomp.
Donc je disais, j'adore ce jeu. On se retrouve. Ok. J'ai quand même un petit meurtre pour la route. Ouf. On se retrouve la fois prochaine pour la suite du Let's Play. N'hésitez pas à vous abonner, à liker, à partager. Et moi je vous dis à plus.